obviously, that I'm live right now, so, you know. You get the link to this. Hold up. No link. The link. Welcome to my stream. So you're very first, and also usually stuff happens in my dream, in my streams. I said dream. Funny. Yeah, in my dream too. So. Do 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 do. Hold up. Let me get all these people. This is gonna take forever. I got so many people on here. I'm almost done. That should be good. There we go. Well, let me check something right now. Blocked. Blocked, we're just saying I'm having a stream, okay? I'll remove you. Look at, let me see if you can see it, guys. I might have to turn on my brightness a little bit. I might have to turn down my brightness a little bit, you know? Just for having a freaking stream. If you can't see it, I'm gonna read it to you. It says blocked. Like flat out, it just says fucking blocked. I'm gonna block her right now for being a freaking asshole. There we go. Cause I don't tolerate that. Oh. Dark screen. Just in case no one could get it. I open this up. Bitch. I'm just kidding. I can't go to that. Hold up. Am I still streaming? I think I am still streaming right now. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta turn up my brightness a little bit. I can't see. So, let's see what mod should I download today. This one makes you able to aim down your sights. I don't know why I have this mod still installed. Like, it's pretty pointless because I can't find the person. Actually, oh, there we go. I might need that, you know. I don't even see that. I don't even see that one on Xbox when I play it. Mods of the day. They're all the same mods, guys. Please make some more mods for the PS4. I've been seeing a ton of new mods for Xbox One lately only. And that's why I've been playing this on Xbox. Well, I can't find anything good. Let's just start this and, you know, start this with the mods you already have. So, it's late. Okay, now I could start it. Yeah, you left because you're ignorant. Oh, Fudgeman. Okay. Hurry up. I remember when I first played Fallout, I played Fallout 3. I never played the originals before. I played New Vegas 2. I used to, like, hold more than my carry weight. And I freaking had to mod it in so I could have infinite carry weight. I know that's kind of cheating, but, you know, I play this game with sometimes mods. You know, they're funner. They're fun. Funner is not even a word. I like to say that. But some freaking white boy with glasses like to repeat me because that's not a fucking word. Because he's a freaking asshole. I think I have freaking infinite ammo. Okay, how to get in here again? I gotta get in here and get catalog. Just in case. I don't have God mode, so it's really difficult right there.
For taste.
I take whatever I could sell. I take whatever I could sell, you know. People sell things, I sell things, you know. That's the way I live. We rhyme. Nothing much here. Mop, take whatever I can sell.
Sensor reading detected.
Sneak up
You want me to take a look at that terminal? Say the word.
Okay.
Not away with machine.
Where is he? Where is he?
Hey.
Sensors.
See what I can do.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
Saves me to ask him.
Bingo.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Is someone present?
It says costume, take phone, take this. One shot. Ha!
I have detected you. Destruction of fellow synth verified.
This guy's a mixture of simps. Oh, great. Sometimes these simps are hard to kill. Let me take the rifle. Let me get this guy right in the leg. It's always good to target their weak spots.
Protect and serve.
Diffusion cores. What else do we have here? Excuse me. I say I had the cigarette mod in here. I have it on my Xbox version. Get that out of the way.
Are you attempting an ambush?
I was in error. No enemy detected.
With the most
Actuator damaged.
Oh, I need to get right away or something. Got some
I am
freaking.
detecting stealth activity.
It's like a terminal or something. Yes.
Hey,
I'm all ears.
security's too good.
See what you can do.
Some bright minds to build a place like this. Clever. But I bet you forgot to... It's all yours.
He unlocked the terminal. That's why I just have Nick with me.
Yes.
Stems. There wasn't that much stuff in here. That sucks. I thought you would have more stuff. Check in here.
That's it.
Why is there Raider stuff in here? Okay.
Hello.
Won't be able to pick this.
Valentine could pick it.
Hey,
Come on.
grab anything useful.
Yeah, if I were able.
Oh man. Not even him could pick it. That right there. I'm taking every little thing I could find right now. Let's take the elevator.
Going again.
Taking every little thing that I'm able to. My phone's about to die too. Okay. This leads to the same area.
Attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
Sweet.
Secure facility infiltrated. Termination required. Offline.
Get that cool and pumping. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner.
Nice.
Sell most of this stuff. Okay.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
My house been a wreck. I downloaded the mod, so my house is not a wreck. I get the place already.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky. Movement detected.
Reload.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
Heads up.
it's not gonna go your way.
Need your expertise.
Good thing. What is this, amateur hour? Now that is clever. Fine. This. There we go.
a ton of Raider stuff. Why Raider? There's no. Was this an old Raider camp or something? Where did it used to be at? I don't know. I think so. Let me check some more stuff. Change my gun and see if I can have a different gun or something. I think that's a more. I think this is the only powerful weapon I have in my arsenal. I always use a shotgun.
Hell yeah.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Is someone? You must be terminated.
Nice.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head.
Percent failure.
Talks about like I still die.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can.
One shot with a shotgun.
Walk away.
Heads up.
Do something for you?
Hack that terminal.
Can do.
Bingo.
These boys weren't fooling around. Let me just try. Not that either. Right? Let's try a slightly different approach. Nope. Damn. Yeah, sorry. Not happening.
Got it.
Yes. Look alive.
I'm listening.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Sweet.
Wow. Simple as that.
Open for business.
That's it.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean! Now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son Sean. Great kid. Little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal. Your boy's not here.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent.
Wow.
I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
Hostile sensor reading.
Got you covered. Just see to that.
Well, I got badly injured. I gotta go to the doctor to fix my leg up.
Nothing. Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option. tell this place behind.
There we go. Hey, Valentine.
We know where your son is, but even I don't know how to find the Institute. And they built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
I'll catch up later.
All right. I'll see you in Diamond City. And don't worry. The night just got darker, but it can't last forever.
Going up. Roof access.
There's turrets up here too.
Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are
Quick save.
the Brotherhood of Steel.
Teleport to Diamond City. I don't feel like walking all the way over there. I'm supposed to leveling up again. I'm a level 9, gonna be a 10 soon. I'm a level 169 on Xbox One. Okay. First I gotta get the doctor so the doctor can fix my leg and I need to sell a few stuff.
Patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Is this about a facial
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms.
No injuries that I know of.
Glad to hear it.
Think my rad levels are okay.
Good. Keep an eye.
Uh-huh. I've been laying off chems and booze.
Glad to hear it.
Actually,
Fine. Come back. This better be an emergency.
facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an
Could use some supplies, actually.
let's...
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to...
I want something. I'll get one of these.
You see that big blimp? Why are they dead?
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, hard luck.
Piper
all
looks
seem to run
different. I
together
think it was
like
the
acid
mod.
rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment.
You
I
were
saw
there,
him.
man.
So, murderer and kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. A few more steps. He's building a collection or something?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, you need me to proofread.
Look alive.
Shoot.
Oh, I deleted half of my freaking post. There we go. Hold up, I'm trying to find something. Here we go. Let's go.
Shoot people, mister? My dad says outside of shoot people.
Hi there.
Hey there, mister.
Oh, it's The Wanderers playing. I used to like that song back in the day when this game first came out. The game didn't have mods when it first came out when I played it. I'm a level 10. It's 12:14. It's 12:04. It's 12:04. I read things wrong. My phone's gonna die. My phone's dying slow, and I'm using it on Facebook to call on someone who dies quick. Look at me. I have this gun as well. Zombie.
We're walking right into Boston.
I'm not trying to fast travel. Oh, great. That guy, he healed himself up. Pieces. Sell them all. hell is that? Why did it do that? Oh. Quick save. Took out a whole squad of super mutants. I was too late. That seller died because he had no water. If I was here sooner, he would have got water. He would have not died.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Huh? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
Soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now, I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now, don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little Paul.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Murder and mayhem at it?
Let's see what weapons you have. Yeah, standard weapons, huh? Nah. Quick save.
Oh, new face walks into my...
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
Need medicals. I'll take those. I'll trade you.
Daisy.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Gonna pass.
Fine. Turn a girl down.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship, how's it? Your lady friend there, she's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten
May have walked
the
out
memory
of the
pod
den,
loaded up?
Irma, but
Oh,
never
you're not
walked
Irma.
around you.
Hey.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Already, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Yes.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions, feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last fail-safe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oh, great. Save.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Stable. Oh no! Don't wait.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't... Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
As Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on
Where's the bridge out
petty
there?
bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh.
San Francisco.
I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Wow.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted.
Yeah.
Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Oh, good, man.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near...
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears
Wasn't
to be
my
the very
idea
recent
to settle
news.
down with the kid in the middle of
Good
Diamond
news, I
City.
think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's
gun.
pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
I'm just waiting.
But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Wow.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Where did he put his gun?
But
There's only a
it was
knife
one of the old
holster.
man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Oh, wow.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movement. It's okay. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Go for round
Or
2.
I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Just let me know. Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying it.
Fred,
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new. You need some Jetman, homebrewed,
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? I mean, just...
Mm-hmm. Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it $250.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
Good Neighbor's full of chem addicts. You have plenty of money to fund this job.
Okay, okay. You got me. 400 caps, that's all I can put out?
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
I just clean up around here.
Perfect.
That one worth reading?
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town, but beats
Looking the
cowering
wrong
behind
way,
the walls
dude.
of Diamond City, that's for damn sure. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing. I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for...
Uh-huh. I'll take a look.
Let me show you what I got.
This place ain't what it used to be. And it ain't used to be much.
Hi.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
The Vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before.
You know...
Don't take this wrong way.
The only other person I met from before. Oh, God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec SEALs experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there. You're going to come visit, right?
Before you even start, let's...
Hi.
Looking for a room?
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up Kims. So, still want a room?
Got a point. No, not interested.
Mark another in the moocher column.
How's his clothes not messed up?
You're going to come visit, right?
Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like it. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna do?
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
What? Another one of you mercs looking...
Boy, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia. Now.
Mm-hmm. Not interested. Hey.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
You got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacReady.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you
I didn't know he was
take your
bald.
girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can.
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen
Not
up,
bald, Mike.
MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that you don't. I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off on me and scaring away my business. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Better keep your iron strapped on.
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love this song. It was perfect.
She's one of the reasons why this is such a great place to lie low.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My.
She's flirting with me.
I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are going to get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat.
Let's go on a date. Get my coat. Even if I hired my charisma up. It's always good to, you know, level up your charisma all the way.
I haven't been out on the town in too long.
Magnolia.
I have to head back. A weird funky smell. There he is, I was looking all over. Okay. That was it. Man, audience. And it's I'm getting tired. I might end the stream soon or something. Hold up. Hurry up, you stupid thing. It's raining? It wasn't raining in there.